Hello YouTube and welcome back again. This time we'll be looking at Tales of Zestiria. That's right, there's the reveal. I did it a little early there, but yeah, Tales of Zestiria. Now Tales of Zestiria is a new Tales of games. Really like, we'll just jump right in. So let's just take a look at this. But let's see that subtitles. Rotating map. So it seems like fairly normal options here. Okay, whatever. I think that's good enough. Confirm settings. Okay. Alright, so this is the new Tales of games. I love the Tales of series. They're pretty good. I've played a bunch of them. Let's see, I've played Tales of Fantasia, of course, the first one.
The Shepherds.
And Tales of Symphonia.
In a bygone
and
age of myths,
let's just watch this for a second.
To enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness.
Alright,
over
so
and
we're
over,
talking about the
as the world
shepherds.
plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation. And lo, each time a shepherd would appear to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say.
But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds
as with
would
all
vanish.
things, eventually they faded into legend.
Alright, so what is this logo here? It's kind of, I don't know, like a fun.
Now, once again, the world faced the threat of the darkness.
It seems like the subtitles are far behind the narration in this. It's kind of odd. So as you notice at the beginning of the game, you got to choose the audio
And the people
language.
began to speak of the shepherds once more.
Oh,
But alas,
It's like
no
Dante
shepherd
speak.
came forth to guide his people to peace.
so yeah, there's actually two soundtracks here. You can choose between the English language and the Japanese language voices. I wasn't sure which one to go for, so I just went for English. I might check out the Japanese one at some point. I'm not entirely sure. For now, this is going fairly well, although not much seems to be happening here. This is odd. Oh wait, no, that's just the same. There's the captions for what just happened. Interesting. Maybe it's a thing where the subtitles are just behind the caption. I might skip this. Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna skip this part, I guess. But here we're back. Some sort of ruin. Now, I've had this game for a few days. Actually, I've had it for like over a week or something, but I haven't had time to play it because I've been too busy due to a bunch of different things. I did play the first 5-6 minutes or so, quit about the first combat, so I've seen this, but I skipped the cutscenes, so that was the first time I saw it. I wasn't really sure what was going on, but here we are. These are controls. Let's see here. M is display map, L shift reset camera, T is menu, sorry, map action. Okay. So here's our menu. Proceed. Here you can check characters' HP, initial SC, and which characters join you in battle. Alright, well, this menu here looks a lot like Tales of the Abyss. As I was saying earlier, I've played a lot of these Tales games. The first one I played was Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. Man, that game was awesome. It was a must-own for the GameCube, really. And then I went back and played Tales of Fantasia because, of course, it's Tales of Symphonia was a sequel to that. I don't have any arts yet. And then I think I've played Tales of Destiny 2, Tales of Eternia, Tales of Legendia, and Tales of the Abyss. I think that's about it. I kind of stopped after that, after PS2. I don't have a PS3. And I do have a DS, but I mean, I haven't played any of the DS games. I think I played one, I don't remember which one, but it was in Japanese, and my Japanese sucks, so I couldn't get through it. But yeah, here's our equipment. I think skill in the first slot is present, preset for each item. The skills, if any, in the other 3 slots are determined when we acquire the item. Okay. Huh. 2 major types of skills outlined on the skill sheet. The basic skills attached to equipment skill slots and bonus skills activated by certain arrangements of basic skills. There are 3 methods of activating bonus skills. Stack, create by equipping multiple copies of the same basic skill. Okay. This tells you how many you need. Elemental Union, created by equipping skills directly adjacent to each other. This is interesting. So you can combine skills together. Huh. That's very interesting. It's perfectly fine to select equipment based on its parameters, or by combining different skills you may discover surprisingly effective interactions. Okay, so the attributes of your equipment will interact with each other in different ways. That's interesting. I wonder if there are themed outfits that kind of work into this, where they have stuff like that. I mean, this kind of reminds me, frankly, of Kingdom of Loathing. I don't know if you play Kingdom of Loathing. It's a browser-based game, but they have these. It's like a joke RPG, right? It makes fun of other RPGs. And they've got outfits, and if you have, you get a theme bonus for completing outfits. Let's see, battle actions. You can view the criteria for acquiring an unearned battle action by highlighting that action in the menu with the cursor. Okay, so your actions in battle need to be unlocked, apparently. You have to learn the actions. So, I mean, there they are: auto guard, backstep, snipe charge. Oh, looks like there's a lot of customization to the orders you can give your party mates in here. But of course you have to acquire them. Formation, fashion. Oh, here's our costume. So it looks like the fashion, there's 2 different I like this one. There's 2 different outfits here. It looks like the fashion is different from the actual equipment, so I guess you can customize the way you look and have it not be affected by your equipment skills, I guess. So I guess if you're just mismatching a bunch of different equipment for skills rather than the way it looks, you won't look like you're mismatching a bunch of different equipment, right? There's an outline of the story so far. The main okay, this could be useful later on. But yeah, this is basically just data here. There's discovery points. Okay. There's our skills, enemy book. Okay, I think that's pretty much enough here with the menu. Don't want to do too much, but we're at some sort of ruin. What's over here? Can I climb this? Can't climb this. I got a sword. It's a straight sword. Now you can't fall here, right? In typical Tales fashion. So let's just we can just like run along these. There's really nothing to worry about. But let's see. All right. There's that mysterious symbol again. So far we don't have much information about who these shepherds actually are and why they're called shepherds if they're heroes. That doesn't really sound...
I knew it. A hero brandishing the sacred
like they would
blade.
fit together.
This mural is a depiction of the shepherd.
See? Maybe the shepherd is just a title to give to him, kind of in the same way we called Jesus Christ the shepherd. And no, I didn't just forget his name there. I just kind of stumbled my sentence. But then again, Jesus is called the shepherd because he exhibited qualities of a shepherd. Nothing you'd see of like a mythical hero with a sword.
Looks like he beat me this time.
So our main character is Sora, and this guy's named Mikleo. That's very Japanese.
This proves the shepherds have been around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
More references to
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Norse
just
mythology,
yet.
of course.
We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin
If you ever
itself
play
is
Tales of
pre-Asgard.
Symphonia, you'll see the entire video game is a giant reference to Norse mythology.
It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale?
It doesn't make
Get
sense
real.
to have a fake ruin. Come on. So it seems that there's a lot of pausing going on here. Maybe it's just to fill in longer Japanese dialogue, which takes less time, which the translations of which in English would take less time to say. I don't know. Maybe it's for drama, or maybe originally they were there for drama. Japanese, I have no idea.
This
Maybe it's just
doesn't
switch to
bode
the
well.
Japanese and see.
Wait, isn't that...
Wonder if there is a way to switch.
I think our ruin adventure is over for today.
So some sort of storm, unless by his reaction isn't that he means to imply this is something more than just a storm.
This way. Herp.
Looks like I cut him off there.
Ah, that was too close.
This guy's reaction is so weird here.
Could I get a little help, please?
It's like, what a dick. Like he's not trying, he's not doing anything. Like we're lifting him and try to our own power here. He's more mildly annoyed at the prospect of falling into a bottomless pit. Really. Wonder what's up with that. Maybe this mild annoyance is a character trait, or he's just an arrogant prick and, you know, he can do this kind of stuff. I mean, I did see this happen, right, because I played for a few minutes, but it's still kind of weird.
Saray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby. Am I right? Guess this makes us even.
So I like how this has a bit of cartoony self-shadiness to it.
Who knew there'd be
looks
ruins
good.
underground?
That cartoony cel-shaded
Think
look
we
to
fell down
Tales
here.
of Symphonia was phenomenal. It perfectly utilized
Great.
the architecture of the hardware
Hey,
of the
let's try and find a
GameCube
way
too.
out of here.
I don't know if you knew this, but the GameCube, even though it wasn't very powerful graphically, had like 8 independent layers of graphics that you could play with. So you had these wonderful lighting effects, especially with the spells and the arts, which they couldn't. Never knew the ruins went so good. You have options for conversation here. But yeah, okay. You couldn't really reproduce those in the PlayStation port. I mean, because despite the fact the PS2 had more graphical power, it only had 2 layers, so it just worked differently. So, but yeah, so it looks like our options for talking to this guy are very limited. Come on. Yeah. So some games you'll get like 2 different dialogues when you talk to people. Some games you only have 1. Looks like it's only 1. Okay, let's make a save here. Mount Mabinogio. The Mabinogion? Maybe it is a reference to that. So the Mabinogion is a collection of Welsh mythology, if I remember correctly, Mabinogi. It's a pretty good book, actually. It had a lot of ancient legends and stuff, especially a lot of like King Arthur, which
Whoa! Oh man, what a
the
drop!
legends of which are Welsh.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
So yeah, I really like this cartoony style. They've combined that more kind of blocky,
It looks like someone's lying there.
pseudo-realistic look they had in Tales of the Abyss. Made it better and added in some more cartoony
Hey,
effects, so
Micleo?
it looks much, much better.
It's a human.
It can't be. Stop.
So are these guys not human?
We shouldn't
or what?
involve ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
So I think in about a few minutes we'll get to the point where I was, and I don't know what happens after, but it's unclear what these guys are.
Ugh, my sword's all sticky.
Of course.
Cobwebs everywhere.
So what happens
I bet
when
no
you
one
see
has
a
set
pretty
foot in
girl?
here
Huh?
for some time.
So it's unclear what these guys are. I mean, they're not Hylians, that's a different franchise. But this guy Micleo, you notice he's got the white hair with the bluish tips, kind of like an icy effect there. So white hair usually in anime is just oh great, just signifies some sort of unhuman or otherworldly quality. So it makes
What's
sense
wrong?
he's not human. And the blue signifies intellectualism. But this guy, the brown, is just a regular person, right?
There! It's huge! What is this thing?
Quit gawking and get your sword ready.
Be gone!
Okay. Perform martial arts with the mouse button. When the control mode is set to semi-auto, you run towards your target and you are close enough to attack. You can then create up to a 4-hit combo with additional presses of the button. Okay, so you...
No escape! How's this?
Oh, that's awesome.
Ready?
You can sidestep. So this is our first combat. Here's our first look at the new version of the LMBS. The famed linear motion battle system. Which is what the
Wait,
games are built
hold
around.
on. It can't be a Hellion?
A Hellion? For real?
I've never seen one in person before.
No idea what Hellions are
What could
yet.
a monster like a Hellion be doing in a place like this? It's getting away!
Wait, don't you remember what Gramps told us?
Huh?
Flashback. These cuts and this editing is just so slow.
Hellions?
Check out this guy's
Yeah.
look.
Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the malevolence.
So some sort of malevolence, some sort of dark forces taking over this area.
They can only be defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use.
So already we have symbolisms of darkness and light. I mean, it is a JRPG, what do you expect? Yes?
So if you ever cross paths with a Hellion, just run as fast as you can.
Alright. Well, of course these games are gonna
Remember,
take
you
their
two.
time.
Common folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends.
They always do, right?
Got it?
Alright, so we need some sort of special power to defeat the Hellions. Gee, I wonder who's going to provide us with that. Actually, that's not a spoiler. I didn't make it past this area, so I don't really know.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems. We have to hurry and save that girl. Before something worse finds her.
Like Hellions? Encounters. In areas where Hellions roam, making contact with an enemy will launch a battle. So you get an advantage if you strike him first, which is good. And we get battle results here. Okay. Okay. So this is as far as I made it last time. I just kind of stopped here. I was only taking a quick look, and yeah, I don't really know what happens from here on. Here's our chest. Okay, same name, but they perform differently depending on the attached skill. Okay, so you can have multiple copies of the item. They'll be the same item, but they'll have different skills. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what we got here then. Equipment for Sore, he's got ancient earrings. There's these. SC use reduction during combat plus 1%. I think at this point our SC isn't high enough for that to be good, and it says effect of paralysis reduced by 50%, so probably just like that. Let's see what he's got. He's got a circlet. Doesn't look like he can equip the earrings. So do we want less SC? I don't think so. I don't think at this point we don't actually even have any arts, so there's no point. There's a pillar here. Yep, it's a monolith. Searching for monoliths. Scattered across. So throughout dungeons and in fields are stone monuments or monoliths, written by persons unknown that detail lost battle techniques. Aha! After finding one, you can check its teachings at any time in the battle section of the system book. For each one you find, you'll gain AP, which is necessary for setting blade actions. When you find one, press start to investigate. Battle actions. Okay, so this is where we get AP for battle actions. Appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. Martial arts. You find more battles, you will level up and acquire new martial arts. Charging and piercing arts. Mobile and area of effect arts. Okay, they still use the up, left, down, right kind of system. AP has increased by 1. Let's see if we've got any new arts. I doubt it, but we can check. Yeah, no, nothing. Actually, let's see what Mikleo has. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff here. He's got a Water Blast, Rising Geyser, Resilient Aid. Oh, he can heal me. Turning Peak, Frigid Sever. Okay, Rending Torrent, Twin Flow. I don't think I'm ready to... I could switch to this guy, but what's he got? These are spells. Should I switch to this guy? Support talent, snack preparation, treasure detection. How do I change controlled characters? Change formation. Switch battle character. Yeah, I'm not reading the menu here. Okay. So, okay. We're still controlling this guy, but we're fighting as Mikleo. I wonder if you can change which guy you control in the overworld. Oh shit! Shit! Well, I got an apple gel. Oh, I didn't even set my arts. I'm not sure what's going on here. Also, the camera's following him. It's not following Miklo, it's following Sori. Oh, I get it now. You have to use the spell and attack. So there's... I think that was the geyser there. There's the misdirection. There it goes again.
I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
Mikleo's Battle Talents. Can combo into low-level Seraphic cards. Alright. So, we've got a problem here in that the camera follows Sori for some reason. On Tales of Symphonia, it followed the player controlled by the first player controller, but it would change if you changed the character. Where'd he go? Did he stay behind? Whatever. So, oh yeah, I was talking about the linear motion battle system earlier. It's basically it's the same basic system, which is you move along a line, which is actually fairly similar to how fencing would work. You move along a line, and then you can step sideways with your enemy, but
I'm ready.
then I guess the enemy attacks with space. Guard with space. Okay. And you'll recover a C from guarding. Okay, that's pretty good. I can't even tell when these things are attacking. We're just way too fast for them, I guess. No, there you go.
I pray we do not encounter a stronger foe.
Yeah, we're not doing too well. I'm almost out of SC. Alright, well. More apple gel. But yeah, so the linear motion battle systems remain the same. You travel along a line towards and behind and away from your foe, and then you can sidestep to the sides, go around them, do that kind of thing. Let's check this pillar. Guarding. The enemy guards against your action. XC recovery rate is halved until your next move. Oh. Alright, so you can do the same to them. You guard them, they deplete their C. Damn it.
I'm ready.
Ready? How's this? Yeah! Be gone! No escape! It's over!
Didn't guard quickly enough there. Not quickly enough either. So, how do I switch targets here? You could try tab, I guess, but it's too late for that now.
Be gone! It won't end here! Try that! Ready? Just managed to fend them off.
Spirit Chain. Okay. Okay. Alright, so Spirit Chain is basically what SC is. But yeah, you move around. Wait, we haven't been here, have we? Let's go save. So the battle systems has basically been updated for every single game so far, and there's you know, a few new features to this one, I guess. But it's fairly familiar, right? Because all the games seem to work in a similar fashion, and it has more kind of evolved rather than really changed much. I guess that's good. It's really good. You saw it's very action oriented. But you can do a lot of cool things. You can control your party mates, like you can give them. Ooh.
I'm ready.
Quick step. See, I saw that guy, but I guess I wasn't fast enough to get the advantage. Oh, it can be used as part of a combo. Okay, pressing tab doesn't change your target.
Ready? Take that! Hang on, everyone! Ready? No escape! You okay, Mikleo?
Okay, we stunned that guy. And we're... Huh. Oh, we leveled up, so our stats fill up. Learn a new art. Title proficiency increased. Also, there are titles. Free run. Oh, caps lock and... Oh, you can free run as well. Okay. Alright. So we have titles. Let's see, maybe under equipment. So in Tales of Symphonia you had titles as well. Equipment proficiency. Oh. Okay, you can get equipment proficiencies as well. Okay. It's a lot of stuff to take care of. Ancient Sword to take care of here. But, skills sheet screen. I guess these are... Okay. These are that combination effect? Okay. Huh. Oh, this is what they're providing. Okay. Toggle skill display. Hi, here's the skill display. So these are the skill displays for these for this item, I guess. And here it tells you which one it is. So this one, the Ancient Sword, is this here, the H. This one here is the heart, and this one here is the other heart, the green heart. Alright. How do I get to skill list? Defense, focus. I know how to get to the... I don't know how to get to the titles, but essentially you equip titles, right? And instead of just being something that people call you, they actually have effects. I'm not going there yet. I think that's where I need to go, so I'm gonna go check this out here. So they'll have effects like, for instance, Tales of Symphonia, you have titles which, help you increase your EXP. So let's say if you're farming for experience, you put on all these titles that help you gain more experience from battle, or help you farm gold, or help you level up, or stuff like that. I already said help you level up. Ancient Circlet. Okay. And you could change them, so you could equip different titles, and instead of just, being some fancy thing that they called you, they actually had an effect. And it looks like here they have a proficiency as well. Non-elemental damage reduced by 10%. No, this is the same one, except he's got proficiency for this one. Effective burn reduced by 50%. Yeah, it's the same one, except he has proficiency in one. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Man, where are these titles? Switch battle. Aha, here we go. So there's a character sheet. This little octagon here kind of describes your attributes, I guess. Attack, art attack, defense, focus, art defense. Status. There's Mikleo. I love these portraits. The anime artwork is definitely gorgeous. They do put a lot of work into these games to make him look good. They also put a lot of work into the story and the writing, of course. There's always a lot of very well developed character arcs that have gone throughout the game, and of course they're very long games, so this will take dozens of hours.
Whoa! What the?
What a dick.
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here.
What a dick. You'll at least tell us what it is.
Once we return safely.
I guess we'll find out what it is later.
If you say so.
Something about our friend Mikleo here. Let's look around for clues. Maybe there'll be some sort of puzzle we have to solve.
So close, but it's still so far.
Points of interest
Think we could
detection.
jump?
Only one way to find out.
Detects points of interest. Okay. Nice. Spirit Chain. The lower your Spirit Chain, the higher the damage you inflict, but this is generally not recommended. SC recovery rate is proportional to LC level, so low SC also means lower recovery. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Alright, so you gotta learn balance, okay. It's complex. So essentially you get better at the game.
Well,
May not be that long of a distance, but it is a high drop. Oh, it might not have it.
Hey, watch out!
don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so jumping's a bad idea. But yeah, so the thing, not just for the linear motion battle
Well,
system,
we definitely can't make it from here.
but
There should be a connecting
with the
point
game in
somewhere.
general, and all of these
Let's go back and
crazy
see what we can find.
customization things that we keep running into, is that they really help. So you can like micromanage as much as you want, and the more you do it,
You don't suppose...
the more of an advantage you gain from it. But it's not necessary.
There, take a look.
You can play the game very simply and just, you know,
Go
wing
on,
it,
look
and
closer.
it won't impede
Come on,
your
we don't have
ability to
time for
progress to a
this.
certain
Let's cut the
extent.
fun
I
and
mean,
games,
you
alright?
probably won't level as quickly and stuff.
Oh,
But of
then
course,
let me
this
explain.
is
As you see-
this is from my experience with the other
Forget
games. I don't know if it
Let's just
applies
go
to
back
this
down
one.
there.
You never could handle losing.
Okay, bit of awkward dialogue there. Huh. Cool, we can get herbs from here. Okay. We can pick up herbs. Okay. Herbs are good. You know, they allow us to make potions and stuff. So something about that web. I guess I wasn't paying attention there as much as I could have. I guess this is a problem with me. Definitely some sort of puzzle involved here. Okay, kind of at a loss of what is happening here. There's a big star there. Don't want to wander too far because I think it's clear that the answer to our little puzzle, problem, dilemma / whatever is inside of this room. It's right here. Alright, I'm gonna check the system here. These are records. Aha! These are the different skills. View status, set it party. Okay. I think I kind of screwed something up here. I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing. Let's keep moving. Moving to where, though? Wasn't much anywhere for us to go. Maybe I should keep moving. I'm gonna look around for this solution and maybe get back to you guys later. But yeah. Maybe we can check down this area or something. Try to jump over there. Yeah, this is what we need to do. There's something over there, for sure.
I see. So that's the deal.
Maybe a transparent bridge like Indiana Jones. I think that's what it is.
Who would have thought that you could walk in midair here?
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, well, aren't you sharp today?
I'd put an object in it.
For a change. Psst.
Seems to me like they might have recorded this separately. Aha, that's a good idea. They might have recorded it separately and then stitched it in post. And that would explain
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
the invisible bridge, yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
This bridge is incredible.
Oh, it's one of these.
How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
So, like, the bridge alone might date from the era of the gods?
It's definitely magical.
But either way, They definitely had assistance, whether from Seraphim like me or
He's a
someone
Seraphim,
else.
so he's angelic in some manner.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the past, any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Alright.
Same as we did until just minutes ago. But good job picking up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
Right.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
And we get AP from skits. That's cool. Skits like that help you to also develop the story and stuff. Just gonna go check what's here. I guess there's nothing. Maybe we should get to the girl. Should we? I mean, we did spend all this time coming here. Let's go see who she is. We'll probably end up adding her to our party. What is this? Yeah. Showing a bit of leg there. It's a glaive.
Maybe we should rethink this. Hey!
Looks like some sort of knight.
Are you all right?
She's got a sigil on her coat there. Translucent armor.
I was in a forest, and then...
Looking for this?
Yeah, so she's got gauntlets and greaves. But, you know, no crease or... Her thighs are unarmored. What, she can't see you? She can't see him.
Yep, she's human alright.
He's invisible to them.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Huh. It's unexpected.
Glad you're okay.
I'm sorry to have troubled you. And you are?
A hand, a shield, a pickaxe, and a tunic?
Your name?
Oh,
He's staring off into space. there.
right! My name! I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep, nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here?
Very formal. Well,
I'll
it
need
probably
to make
is a
plans
night, I
to
guess.
get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
They're not really gauntlets, are there?
Why don't you come to where I live?
Wrist and arm.
Saray, are you
armor
nuts?
bracers.
are you sure that wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
So first,
I can't just
he was
abandon
like
someone in need.
tongue-tied at seeing a pretty
That's
girl,
all.
and now he wants to invite her back home. What a
Haven't
guy!
you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be
Yeah, what is her
cautious.
name?
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Yeah, there you go. She's noticed.
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
Ask her name.
I cannot possibly thank you enough, Saray.
Look at that
Gramps is gonna
stupid
let us
grin
have
on
it when
his
we get
face.
back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it.
But it probably looks really weird to
Anyway,
her talking to
that's the way
himself and
out.
stuff.
Let's get moving.
You're literally not gonna ask her name. What an idiot. Well, she hasn't joined the party. I just have to find out who she actually is before that. But yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that's the exit. I'm not gonna go there just yet. I wanna check out the rest of this room here. Maybe we should cross the bridge and save the game. Oh, there's a lot more here. Alright. So there's a long passageway going down that way. The star is pointed in that way though, so I think they want us to go in that direction. But let's see what else is here. Again, going down into the depths. This might actually just curve around and bring us back to that large room again. There's a save point here. Let's save. You know what, let's make a new save. Okay. Yep, it does just loop us back, but there is something here. Let's talk to this girl, see what she says. Yeah, she will think you're a basket case. So maybe Sora has some sort of latent magical abilities or something. There's definitely something about him that allows him to see angelic beings. He's become friends with this Mikleo guy, a Seraphim. Seraphim is pretty... seems pretty high. Were Seraphim really high? Yeah, I think they were. They're the guys with the 4 wings, right?
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
Ha 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 ha. It's a pretty big staircase. But yeah, here we are at the end. Mikleo's right though, this is a like I was gonna say fully armored. She's not exactly fully armored, but this is an armed knight and somewhat armored knight who we found in a mysterious creepy ruin full of hellish creatures. I don't think
Wow, it's
that
beautiful.
you should just trust her like that. Or you should at least get her name. I mean, you got
Like
the
a
hot spring
shrine
and a
out of
hit on
myth.
her, you're gonna find
I
out
half
what they're
expect to
called.
see Seraphim wandering around.
Ha! You wouldn't be able to see them.
You
There's
really
one.
do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as seraphim.
Okay, so not exactly angels. They've got a different definition for the term.
Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
So though a lot of these games are based on old mythology, they will basically
Bingo.
take the names and give them completely new meanings.
You've read it too?
So that they're more allusions or references as opposed to actually
Wait, you as well?
being, you know,
I
the
used to read
actual
it all the time when I was a
mythological
kid.
stories. So he might not be an angel after all. It's probably something else in there.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Elysia, home of the Seraphim. I'm just gonna look around here before we go. It's a good looking area. It's a giant boulder. Is that a giant penis-shaped boulder in the background? Genius. Just genius. Oh wait, it's these giant limestone pillars that have been eroded at the side, right? Kind of like Cappadocia in Turkey. Miracle gel. Let's walk around here, see if there's anything around here. There's more ruins. Probably just wasting time looking around here, but you never know what you'll find. I mean, I just got a miracle gel there. Hey, this is where we should go. Oh,
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
point of interest detection. I see the monolith. I'm probably too close to trigger that thing they were talking about. Difficulty settings, simple. This lets you enjoy battles with relative ease. Okay, battle system is simplified. Okay. Gotcha. So this is the way they want us to go.
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah? Huh. Well, figures. I mean, it is an amazing book.
Yes.
Well, looks like someone's enjoying himself.
This is my village, Elysia.
So it's not Camlon, but Elysia
Camera.
then.
Okay.
Then the rumors were false after all.
So Camlon might be a reference to Camelot. Elysia, of course, is a reference to Elysium, the paradise of Roman legends. Top down and stabbing attacks while still recovering SC. Gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry, I just keep reading these things. I guess I'm a slow reader and probably tedious in a video. I'll see how I can edit this to speed it up. So at this point we're about at an hour. We should probably stop. I think I'm gonna get to the next save point and call it a night, or just call it. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really enjoying this game, but it's difficult to tell. You know, oh wow, look at that ruins. It's difficult to tell the level of quality or how good the game is with only like an hour into it, when it's probably like 80, 100 plus hours in total, like the other ones were. But so far, my interest is definitely peaked. Here's another chest. Ice Bob. He really doesn't like humans for some reason. Just how many times have you used it? So I wonder why this guy's mistrustful of humans, and again it still hasn't been answered who Sorey is or what Sorey is specifically. There's not really much to suggest that he's, you know, not human. He's got earrings, but that's about it. Let's head straight towards that star. There's a point of interest here, apparently. You see that? It's not this. There's something there, right here. It's odd. Oh well.
Snacks are done.
Snack preparation, soft serve ice cream. Okay, he's prepared snacks for us. So I guess the snacks get automatically prepared. It's a Tales of Symphonia. You could make meals at the end of battle to help you regain like HP and SP, I think they called it, skill points. Some goats.
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Goats? Are they usually this
let
big?
go.
Such robust horns. Just like the dragons of legend.
She's only seen tiny goats and she just doesn't know that.
What, like
What?
in fairy tales? You're something else.
Also, what's with the transparent
Don't go
armor?
near it! There's no telling how dangerous
glass
untamed
or-
beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
So you know them.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk, and I make cheese and yogurt with everyone.
The mark of true friendship.
You giving her milk?
It's the best.
Sonny, you're gonna give us milk eventually? Alright. There's a giant gate here. It's a very big kind of map here. There's also a giant gate over there, see that? Very large world. I kind of want to see what's over there, but we can probably come back to this later or something. Aha, there are people here. This is the actual village. I love that transition there. See the houses and the pillars?
I'll go report this to Gramps.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
Coming by afterwards?
Yeah. Hey everyone! Got someone to introduce to you.
How are you gonna introduce her without her name? She's got green hair. Huh.
This is my family, living here at the shrine.
That's a lot of people. It's a pretty big family.
Is this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
You're an
so
odd duck, you know that?
yeah, he is weird. What's going on?
I guess. That's my house.
Just looking at
You
him.
go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
It's odd.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Which you kind of are. While
Yeah,
you're outside
exactly.
of one.
I'll try not to make any waves.
Alright. Is that it?
Oh,
She's got a
man.
garter belt.
I sure hope Nicleo's chat with Gramps went
Like
over
in her
well.
armor. A garter belt integrated with your armor. It's not that bad. I mean, these games aren't exactly slutty, but you notice the houses inside the pillars, right? I mentioned the pillars in Cappadocia. They also have houses inside of them like this, although, you know, they're built into the rock, sculpted out of it. Oh, they're all Seraphim. She couldn't see any of them. Okay, now I'm really curious about who this guy is. Huh. They don't have the power to purify. So there's sort of spirits that have been hanging around their shrine, and I'm living amongst them. That's crazy. So, yeah. She's definitely a knight, or at least that's what it looks like to me. So we're living amongst ghosts. I'm gonna leave her alone there for now. Okay. I was wondering what she was talking about, but that's it. She can't see them at all. Wow, a fairly big village. I guess there aren't that many buildings, but they're fairly well spaced apart. Aha! So Gramps brought me here. Alright, let's save here. This is our house. Let's not enter yet, but let's see what's in my chest. Natural waistcoat. Defense +4, attack +4. So my attack will go up and nothing will go down really. I'll go for it. Okay, I said I was gonna quit after this, but I just want to talk to everybody and see what's going on. I've talked to this guy already. I like that it tells you that. So I guess we can only enter our house. Oh, there's a lot of people wandering around. Oh, there are a lot of people wandering around. Okay. This could take long. I guess I'll have to fast forward to this area and just show you the dialogue or something. So we grew up with Mikleo, it seems, and this guy Gramps raised us from babies. Ah, we are humans. Okay. So we are human. Okay, so Sora is a human. We've confirmed Sora is a human. This is Gramps' house. So I don't know what Gramp is, but she says she hasn't seen another human since Sora, and that means that either they knew Gramp from before, or he's also not human. There's something going on with that flash of lightning, as if it wasn't just a storm, you know? Like there was something else there. I'm not sure what that something would be. This is odd, this spring here seems to be flowing from this, around this stone. I guess there's a spring under it? It's producing enough water to feed a waterfall. You mustn't be too trusting, sorry. You can't be too careful on the earth dwellers from the land below. From the land below us. Yeah, we are fairly high up, aren't we? Okay, can't enter here. So I think she's the only one we have left to talk to. Oh, and this guy creepy hanging out behind her. No, it's an old lady. The goats. Huh. Natural and untouched. That's an odd thing to call it. Okay, let's go back to the save point. We'll check the house and then we'll go to Gramps. And really, we need to stop this. It's very slow walking, but this is very soft, moody music, huh? Okay, this is our house. There's a lot of books. It's a major bookworm. huts. There's a fire. There's a bedroom. This is where she'll rest or something. Yeah, not much. Very simple house. Let's go check out Gramps' place. And see what Gramps has to say about all this. No, this isn't it. Crap. It's the other building. It's the one atop the hill. Of course it is. It's gonna take us a while to get there. Was it this one or that one? I think it was that one. Yeah, it's the one. Bum 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 bum.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Soray himself.
There's Gramps.
I reckon I'll have to. You idiots!
Uh-oh.
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
How could you bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story too?
Well, she was injured.
That's just what I'm about to do. You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I couldn't just leave her there.
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
So they don't trust.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
Mistrustful of the humans.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us.
Okay, so he's a seraphim too. So they have these structures here.
Normal humans have no such capacity.
Wonder if they can see objects being manipulated
You should
by these
understand
guys.
that more
And
than
they don't see their
anyone
clothes
else.
or their props.
Well, it is true. She doesn't appear to have any resonance.
She also said there are no natural places.
But Gramps,
she couldn't
this is the
imagine
first
it
time
dwelling so
Soray's ever met a
natural.
fellow human.
So that's something. Maybe
Perhaps,
like industrialized,
but if she
or there's
can't
like
see or
stone
hear the
buildings
same
everywhere.
things we do, she has no business in this realm.
Yeah, well.
I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
Alright, so they're sort of brothers, they're adopted
And for that,
brothers.
I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done.
Alright, so we're here to protect the ruins.
Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then it's time she left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Gramps,
I know, McLeo.
Something going on. Maybe
He
they're
means
protecting him
well
from other
in
humans.
all things. And that's the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
Yeah, you worried that kindness is gonna get him in trouble. He might already have, apparently. So we found a soldier from a society that knows nothing of nature. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, they're already saying it's a different story. The land below is tainted, blah blah blah. Okay, so they're having trouble with drinking water. Of course, water pollution was a problem in the ancient world as well, so I mean, you don't really need to be that advanced in order for that to happen. It's like, I think that's an ancient Greek that said, still waters only are a sign of death or something. Is that your type? Or does she have a crush on us? Crush on little Sori? How do we converse with this person? Yes. So these guys are immortal, apparently. Look at all these goats. I did fight something in the ruins, yes. She's not jealous, she understands, but still. Yeah, we have a problem. To her, they're extraordinary. It does look really nice, though. Very good looking area. Okay. So the human city's below. I do also wonder what she was doing in these sacred ruins. Also, the thing is, how did she, she doesn't know any of this, but she entered the ruins somehow? She must have walked to this area in order to get there, which means she either doesn't remember, or she doesn't know how she ended up in the ruin. Which I think is an interesting possibility. But I think we're done here. For now. It's late and I've got to edit this, but let's see if there's... Wait for her in your room. Yeah, not suggestive at all. Let's see what's going on here.
Hey.
It's a glove.
Hey, wow! Is this crest what I think it is?
Yep. This is the mark of the shepherd.
Okay, what's up with this shepherd?
I knew it! The Chosen One who communicates with the Seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own.
That's interesting. It's very interesting. Are you the next shepherd? But still interesting. I think the shepherd is an allusion to Christ. I mean, you have the seraphim here. I think it's like I said earlier, they take the words and give them new meanings.
Sound like your kind of thing?
So the shepherd doesn't mean a guy who leads his flock, he means something else, some sort of hero, some sort of religious figure. So they're taking that part of the idea.
I always thought that mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
That's right. We're into a Christian story here, a Christ story.
Be silent, seraph beast!
Of course, Christianity was also important in Welsh mythology.
I shall not.
So the Welsh stuff still goes in there. Although I haven't seen much aside from the
relics
Mabinogian
aren't play
thing.
toys.
So it's possible there's less Welsh mythology and more Christian stuff. We shall see. The mythology always plays an important part in these stories, so there's a lot of made-up sci-fi and fantasy elements too. It'll take a while.
I'll see what's up.
You know, before we figure out where the story is heading and, you know, what the influences are. Ah, you're mighty weird. This planet is discombobulated already. Notice the glove doesn't show. It might be equipped. Sword Harrier, Battle Boots. Aha, here's our titles. You can think of titles as unique equipable items that enhance character stats when wearing them. By completing events and leveling up with a particular title equipped, its proficiency will go up, allowing you to learn new skills. So it's proficiency 2. So stun rate plus 10% for 3 seconds at battle start, attack plus 2. Sword Dancer. Focus plus 4. Cool. Sword in his left hand, art attack plus 4. Okay, next art, Tiger Blade. Okay. We haven't earned our first part art yet, but it'll be the classic Tiger Blade. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna stop here at some point. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying Tales of Zestiria. I think it's pretty cool, but it's gonna be very slow going. I might do a series of these, I might not. It's just because there isn't much action here, right? But I plan on just keep playing this game and beating it eventually, no matter how long it takes. But it's gonna be a while. I'm not sure how many videos I'll make. I think for now I'll leave it at this, and yeah, I'll just thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you like what you see. I will talk to you guys later, and I'll figure out how much more content I want to put up there. But yeah, have a good night.